when you walk through our waiting room, you see hundreds of little kids just waiting to visit their parents. And it's really traumatic for a child to be cut off from his parents because of incarceration.
Crime is getting more violent, especially among younger people, juveniles, gang activity.
The reasons the gangs are so prevalent and so big, not just here in Pittsburgh and Allegheny County, but across the country, is because these kids now feel a sense of worth. They have someone they believe that cares for them, that's going to protect them and take care of them all of those ways. All those things that a kid should be getting at home in his own neighborhood in a positive way, but it's not there. It's been taken away from them for one reason or another.
Sometimes there's parents who cannot, because of their substance abuse or their circumstance, they can't give the guidance to their children.
The kids don't feel that they have anybody that will listen. They can talk, but no one hears them.
The incarceration can be generational, unfortunately. And I think that loss as a child, that does a tremendous amount of scarring. And unfortunately, because it wasn't addressed in their youth, they grow up to repeat a lot of times what their parents have done and the situation that the parents are in.
You sometimes have to have that positive mentor or adult who can really show them what's right and what's wrong so that they can grow up to be productive young adults.
Look at a man the way that he is, he only becomes worse. But look at him as if he were what he could be, then he becomes what he should be.
You always look at kids as being like computer sponges. You only get out of what you put in, and they want to soak up everything. And so if you have a man role model, a positive role model in their lives, that's what they get. That's what they strive to be. That's what they understand. If that man isn't there, they're going to get it from somewhere. They'll go out. Their mother gives them so much, but when they're out in the street, when they're in school, all those other influences that come in as well. They'll take that and soak that up. And all of a sudden when they're making poor decisions, well, that's what they were taught. That's what was put in there. So we just have to, that's why being a model and a mentor for young men is so important.
It's important, it's very important, because these children are invisible, they're forgotten. And so now there's recognition that this problem exists, and somebody to help take care of them and prepare them for when their parent comes back.
I'm so grateful because I know that mentors work. I am the result of someone who looked at me, looked beyond my faults, and saw my need to be loved, to be embraced, to be accepted.
Some place in a facility like Amachi that all of a sudden just going to put someone in their lives when one of their parents or both of their parents are incarcerated. It's going to put someone in their lives to sort of fill that void.
All of us are reachable, teachable, and redeemable. And I believe that all young people are reachable, teachable, and redeemable.
The great thing about being a mentor can be anybody.
Patience and persistence and the willingness to hold them to high expectation. No one rises to low expectations. Always in his presence, I knew he expected great things from me.
The person to be a mentor is someone that can provide some positive influence, some positive instruction to a young man, a young woman. The most important thing is just someone that cares about them.
Within that child, that unrepeatable miracle, there's something there.
There is no standard, prototype for a mentor because our kids are so different. So we need so many different types of mentors as well. So, but if you care and you want to help and make a difference in someone's life, that makes a good mentor.
Greatness, it's a choice. It's not your destiny. And that's what he told us. That greatness is a choice. We all have it within us. And you've got to choose every day. to come from that place, that vision of yourself, that larger vision that your life matters.
Amachi and organizations like Amachi are extremely important, and you should consider being a mentor, consider providing some of your time, some of your energy and emotion to organizations like this. It makes a tremendous difference